Let's rewind and dive into tech history on this date. These are the epic technological breakthroughs from the week of November 2nd that shaped the world we live in today. Get ready for a blast from the past that still influences your screen time, your morning routine, and even humanity's place in the stars. The events that shook the digital world. 1988, the Internet's Day of Infamy. Forget your modern malware. On November 2nd, 1988, the digital world got a serious wake-up call with the launch of the Morris worm. This wasn't some targeted attack. It was an experiment gone wildly wrong. Released by a Cornell graduate student, the self-replicating program wasn't meant to destroy data, but a programming error caused it to multiply out of control, crippling an estimated 6,000 computers, about 10% of the entire internet at the time. It was the first time most people realized just how vulnerable the interconnected world was. It was a chaotic, unforgettable lesson that kickstarted the entire field of modern cybersecurity. 2000, humans achieved permanent residency in space. Talk about a giant leap. On November 2nd, 2000, the first resident crew, Expedition 1, arrived at the International Space Station ISS aboard a Soyuz spacecraft. This wasn't just another space mission. This date marks the absolute beginning of the uninterrupted, permanent human presence in space. For over 2 decades, people from different nations have continuously lived and worked on this orbiting lab. It's a spectacular technological and geopolitical achievement that proves what we can build when we work together. 1947, the flight of the Spruce Goose. Zooming back in time to November 2nd, 1947, we find one of aviation history's most eccentric marvels. Howard Hughes H. for Hercules flying boat, famously nicknamed the Spruce Goose. Built almost entirely of wood due to wartime restrictions on metals, this massive aircraft had its one and only flight in Long Beach Harbor, California. It flew for about a mile, demonstrating that this behemoth, the largest airplane ever built at the time, could, in fact, get off the water. It's a fascinating, larger-than-life story of an ambitious engineering risk-taker. 1904, revolutionizing the morning routine. Let's talk about something incredibly relatable, your shave. On November 2nd, 1904, King C. Gillette was granted a pivotal patent for the safety razor. Before this, shaving was an expensive, often perilous task. Gillette's genius was creating a disposable, safe blade that could be mass-produced, making a clean shave accessible and affordable for everyone. It was a quiet, domestic innovation that laid the groundwork for modern mass-market product manufacturing. Collision, the most important breakthrough of the week. Collision, while building a gigantic wooden plane, is a spectacle, and the ISS crew arrival is pure inspiration. The most important event that changed our current landscape is without a doubt the launch of the Morris worm on November 2nd, 1988. This event stands out because it wasn't a breakthrough creation, but a breakthrough in vulnerability. It ripped the veil off the internet's early innocence. Before the Morris worm, the network world felt small, exclusive, and relatively safe. Suddenly, people realized a single, uncontrolled piece of code could spread like wildfire, halt critical systems, and cause widespread chaos. This single event forced engineers and organizations to start thinking about digital defense seriously. It was the painful, necessary catalyst for the birth of a multi-billion-dollar industry. Every firewall, antivirus program, and complex security protocol protecting your phone and bank account today owes a debt to that chaotic day in 1988. It permanently changed the DNA of the digital frontier, transforming it from a mere academic network into a global system that demands constant vigilance. This article was produced with the help of AI and some very smart smartphones, and is for entertainment purposes only. Make sure to subscribe to the Smarter Phones Now channel. Please share and like this video, and while you're at it, leave a comment. And don't forget to check out the description for your bonus. Happy listening. Thank you for watching, and God bless.